Greetings, Fallout fanatics, and welcome to the next episode in my Let's Build at Hangman's Alley. So, in the previous episode, we added some funktastic railings up there that kind of disturbing, but you know, that's what raiders are. So, yeah, we made some headway there. So, cool. And we also made a little two-story shack thing up here. And yeah, that's about where we left off. And so, yeah, we got this empty little space up here that I was thinking of putting in another building. But who knows? I might just fall. Oh boy. Alright, probably shouldn't have turned that off. Anyway. Yeah, so we have this little walkway here and there and so on and so forth, and I'm not sure I want to build another building up here. I mean, maybe. It's kind of empty. I mean, you just got that one there and then that one all the way over there, so I suppose we should put one here in the middle, or maybe we can do something else. So I don't know. I haven't decided. I might try to put something really funky here. So for now, I'm just going to leave it, and we're actually going to go down to the basement and start doing some stuff down here. So also in the last episode, I found a couple of these bad boys in CVC, and they're too cool to not use, so yeah, we're going to use them for some stuff. But for now, I'm just going to stick that bad boy over there because I want to work with this one first. And I think let's stick this one over here. Let me see. Let's get this into the ground so that all these feet are actually touching the ground. So right about there. And yeah, so that leaves a nice little walkway here. I still got to put a gate or door or something there. And so now that we've done that, actually I want to shift over that. I can get you like maybe that. Then it does kind of cut off that door in kind of a funky way. Not that it really matters, I mean, to be honest. It doesn't matter in the slightest, but actually I think I want to turn that a little. Something like that. Get this just in the right spot. Kind of like there, I think. There. Maybe. Oh, jeez, I just ruined it. Hang on. Do this. I know we can. Cool. So, actually can go up higher. Go kind of low. I might actually just end up pushing this up a little bit just to make it look a little better. But then again, I don't really want anybody living in that building. How much of this building can I take away if I take it out? Not really much that would be missed, to be honest. Oh, wrong building, dummy. That one, on the other hand, quite a lot. So, yeah, from up here, it actually doesn't look too bad. Maybe this guy over here first. Maybe I'll switch it over to this one. I haven't really decided, like, what the heck I'm gonna do with these either. That's actually kind of cool. Stack them up. And I just have to build up the other sides there. I mean, that looks pretty neat. So I think maybe I will keep that. And maybe I will build a little platform up there to walk on. Or just say to heck with it and leave it as is. We'll think about that. So, if I'm going to do a platform, let's play around a little here. Do some experimenting. Yeah, that dude. Stick you like a moment. Let me do some. Oh, geez, yeah, I'm gonna get you over a little further. So, yeah, if I were to do something like so, there's some other random garbage in here. There we go. One of those dudes. One of these dudes. It kind of creates a weird thing that just doesn't seem to fit, so. But if we take those out, then we have just like this little tiny platform, which this could end up being kind of like a two-story house in a sense. And just put like a bed and whatnot up here with some walls. So that's a possibility. I hadn't really planned on this being a house, but could be. So let's look into the wall sections and get a door somewhere just to see. Let's see. Maybe I'll just throw a door here. Like that. That kind of works. Then got that funky thing there that serves no purpose. Oh, jeez, that was... Oh, probably... Oh, no, never mind. I just actually can't believe that fit and worked. Cool. That hardly ever happens. And then, yeah, you're going to be way off, though. So, we're going to have to... Yeah, I see, because of my angles. Go ahead and take you and twist you, and then bring you on over, like so. And let's turn that back on. And put you in there like that. Let's see. I don't know, it's kind of neat looking. I mean, this can still kind of be a open thing. You know, I could put a half wall here and something. And what is the point of these stairs, though? Stairs that lead to a door that doesn't exist with this. I could always cut that off, but I can't take the stairs out. And one option, oops, doodle, would be to put the walls in here like so. Go ahead and hide that. Lock. And then stick one of those guys in there. And then, again, I'm still playing, so I haven't really decided what I want to do yet. So let's put a small section of floor. Yeah, one that connects, though. Do I have one? There we go. Something like yacht. Set of stairs that go down very badly like that. Oy. Yeah. We might have to do some changes here. Maybe let's take that guy out. Too short, and I need something kind of in between on those. No, that still sort of doesn't work. I was thinking of doing like a little twisty, but maybe we can do something like that, and then come back to the stairs, come down, but then, yeah, and then we can end up on this rubble pile. Oh, man. I haven't been having any luck with stair placement in this entire series. So, we might have to scrap all that to heck, and I didn't realize that's chopping right into that. So, alright, we're gonna... Oop, no, I don't want to hear that, actually. I want to hang on to that. We'll stick you over here. Maybe I'll end up sticking you over here somewhere or something. For now, you can go there. And take that out, and that. And then we'll decide what we're gonna do. I want this to be like a house, or it could always just be a store or something. I don't know. Oh yeah, I forgot I had this little guy too. Another CVC thing. Just leave that there for the moment. Maybe for the heck of it. Just to see something real quick. And actually might end up just putting this on one of the houses up there that I made. I mean, it doesn't really serve a purpose there. So, actually, you know what? Maybe. Down this way. Over here. There we go. You sort of already have one built into the doorway, but this one's a little cooler. Make sure that doesn't interfere with anything. It does kind of hide the head there at the top, but... at least it won't be raining on the head, right? Let's see, what else did I make? Oh, you know what? Maybe we can stick this bad boy here. a little store, so it actually sort of kind of makes the store a little bigger without adding too much to it. Let's go ahead and take that and get that nicely lined up like so, and then that creates a little bit of an awning cover so that, you know, when people come out and they're standing here looking at the shop, they don't get wet. Courteous of the raiders. Alright, so what do I do with this? I kind of want to like get rid of all this stuff and kind of keep it open in a sense, but at the same time I want to hide that stairwell back there, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to cover up that stair and door as best I can. So let's go ahead and get another wall section in here and yeah, do something like that. But, we'll have to scooch everything over a little. No, we're just going to have to do a free place like that. Then that leaves a nice little cubby here for something that probably use kind of like that awning from up there, or just build my own roof section thingamajigger, like one of these dudes. Match that up to that size, but of course we're going to be coming back a little further because this is very much recessed compared to that. Go ahead and straighten that out and then bring that in like that. I don't know. Not 100% married to that. Bring it up so it's kind of more matching there. And turn my Snappy back on. Oops. Turn that off. Something like so. And then a nice flat piece, which is too big. I'll put that little guy right there. Like so. Not bad. We've now taken that and made it a little bigger and given us this little section here for something. What? I don't know. But I think it works. Alright. So I need, or I want, maybe some half walls in here. I want to sort of close this off a little bit, but not completely. So let me get some walls here. Half walls. Yeah, these little dudes here. Go ahead and stick that in there like that. Do you have any others? Oh, that'll work. Alright, cool. As you can see, we got a little glitching there because I've taken some stuff out and put some stuff in that shouldn't have, and so every once in a while when you go to build and whatnot, you're going to get little things like that, so don't worry. Your game will survive. Let's see. Give me that guy again here. Close this one off here. Turn that around. I want to, no, because I want that piece. And if it sticks out a little, it sticks out a little. So, and what else do we have? Nope, don't want those. They fall apart. Oh, we do have some railing sections. I can piece together something here. One of these guys in, like so. And connect another like so. If it sticks out a little, who cares? This doesn't have to be perfect. Oh! I forgot that we built this other section here, so maybe we don't want to completely close this off. Alright, so we're going to take those out. And we need a support of some sort there. So, let's see. Some bridge sections. The bridges. Don't really care about that. Yeah, we'll stick another metal pipe in here. The Kuru thing, if I can find it. Let's see, what do we got? Beams and... Actually, you know what? They got beams and supports. What do we got in here? Sure, we should have something funky. Metal! Let's get metal. I have some poles, regular pole. Ooh, look at that. That bad boy. That's a chunky boy. Let's take that and let's stick it right there, like so. And we're going to stick it right through the thing, too, and make it stick up just a little bit. Because that's the look I'm going for. Cool. I don't think we need any matching cinder blocks or anything like that. So we're just going to kind of leave that. Alrighty. And Well, let's get back out of here and head back on over to USO Structures Wood. And walls. And I want a doorway. There we go. I think I'm going to put a door here. I'm going to close off that little section or something. I have an idea. Go ahead and get this somewhere around there so it fits in a little better, I think. Alright, let's see. What do we have of options? The same. That one a little better. Alright, so let's take that dude out. And let's put this bad boy in place, like that. In which case, I might actually take out that half wall then. And put a whole wall. So let's get rid of that one. Whoops. And this guy in here, like so. Now we've kind of made like a little private office type deal. Head and get one of these guys. Oh jeez, we're snapping all kinds of things that we don't want to snap to. And I don't really care too much where this goes into at the moment. We just want this to match up to there, and then I'll figure it out. That's a little too angry. So, and then of course we got a big gap, which I think one of these I had like little gap filler pieces, but I don't remember where I found them. Yeah, I saw them in the last episode, and now I'm like, where the heck were they? I could always just use a warehouse section. I don't really care. I'm just kind of piecing crap together. So yeah, like one of these bad boys. And of course the angle don't match, but who cares? It's just as long as it fills in that space. That's all I really care about. So let's go ahead and stuck that in a little bit, just to make it look a little more purposeful. Cool. So now we've got a little something something here. Nice. And I don't think I can. Yeah, because that leaves like a giant hole there. In the curb section's not 100% necessary, but whatever. Alright, so yeah, this is going to be some sort of business, and this is going to be like the person's office. That's basically what I'm going for. So let's see, what do we have for desks? You know what? Exactly what I want to do. We're going to build that guy. Get down over here. So, I glitch myself into bad places. And then, get in here, my terminals. Not those. I need, there we go, workshop terminals. So, yeah, in the game, pretty much every, like raider settlement has like a terminal, and if you read them, like it actually talks about like other settlements with different leaders and this and that, and sometimes if you go to some of the settlements and take out one of them, you can go to another settlement, raider, hideout settlement type place, and read their diary, so to speak, whatever, and it'll talk about what you did there, like, oh, I can't believe so-and-so got killed, blah, 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 and so we're going to kind of create that illusion that is what's going on here just by sticking one over there. And settlement electricity overhaul. As you can see, this produces 10,000 electricity. So very, very helpful and handy when building a settlement. Be careful with it. Once you make it, do not scrap it. If you have to move it, just pick it up and move it. If you need to store it, you store it, but do not scrap it. I think the mod author even says that, like, just don't do that because you can actually break your game, your settlement, whatever. So I'm going to stick this in a place where I know I'm not really going to build much of anything, which is right here by the workbench, because I can't move it, I can't scrap it. I probably could console command it away if I wanted to, but I don't really care. It's just going to kind of stay there, and now my whole settlement has electricity. So, cool stuff. So now if we come in here, we can see this thing has electricity, and if we come around the front, we have scrolling text. Can you do anything? Not really. You can just kind of look at it. Oh, wait, no, you can. You can load a holotape, that's about it. But, yeah, so now we've got a little Raider desk thing here, and unfortunately you can't put any, like, custom stuff in there, like, you know, Spoonerdee got mad and chopped up my buddy or something like that, you know. Is what it is. Alright. Anywho. Hey, it's this. It's weird. That's usually not there. Something got changed on me. And no, that's so weird. At least I don't think it's usually there. Anyway, we need a seat. Now let's find a Raider-esque seat. Something, yeah, kind of like that bad boy. Alright, so let's turn on our surface snatch, see if we can... sure it's not glitched through the floor. I'm just going to kind of stick that in there. And, get back on over to here. And I want a light. There we go. Let's see. Or what do we have? Yeah. I don't know if this... does it light up? Oh, it does! Sweet. I thought it was a dead one. Oh, no! I'm frozen. Uh-oh. We are frozen. I have never had that happen before where I created a lamp and then froze. That is not good. Oh, cheese and crackers. Okay, I am going to fix this and I will be right back. Okay, we are back. As it turns out, my game did not freeze. My controller just ran out of batteries. That was funny. Usually I get a warning when that happens that my controller, you know, the batteries died, but in this case, for whatever reason, the game was just like, no, we're just going to make you think you froze. So, yeah, I was just about to completely exit it and lose a lot of progress because I haven't saved since we've been going. So, let that be a strong lesson to you all. Make sure you save. Because, in case, you know, that actually had been a hard glitch, that would have caused me to lose a lot of stuff. So, but then again, I haven't really done much because I couldn't make up my mind, but you get the point. Okay, I want to put, yeah, gnarly, nasty rug in here. Carpet, whatever. Rug, same thing. Let's make sure you're not glitched through any of the walls here, so I'm just going to throw you there. Cool. And let's see. No, weapon racks. Nice. Let's see. What do I want to use? Oh, teddy bear launcher. The big boss launches teddies. So let's go ahead and stick that on the wall. Because he's badass. He kills people with teddy bears. I mean, seriously, who in the world can say they can do that? This guy. Alright. What else we got? Anything else fun? I mean, all kinds of fun stuff, but all right. Now, back into decorations, wall decorations. There we go. Mounted creatures. That's all I have here. So I'm going to go to USO. Pardon me, my throat's a little dry. And same thing. Decorations, wall. There we go. Mounted creatures. Now that time I'm actually frozen. There we go. Sometimes USO freezes a little just because it's got a lot of stuff to load. Oh, look at that. We got a blood bug. It actually fits in there kind of good. Let's see. We got the regular one, the green one, the red one. I want the red one. That just looks more menacing. And, oh, we got a cat. For those of you who've been with my channel for a while, probably know that I do not like cats, so yes, we've taken out a couple of cats. So, there we go, we got some cat trophies. They were killed with teddy bears! Roar! Stick this guy, like, right here. So normally, I do not do much in the way of decorations when building places. I save that for last. But right now, I just kind of am going with it, so... yeah, I don't think you guys mind. And if you do, tough noogies. Alright, anything else I want to shove in here? Maybe we'll put one of these barrels in here. One of those glowing barrels. Maybe those or something. Or the typical one here. Maybe. Maybe we can Stick that like right over here in the corner. Turn off our, I don't want it that far into the ground, but something like that. Cool. Let's scooch you on over a little bit. Actually, right in the corner. A little bit more this way. Perfect. And then I want to throw one little chair in here. You know what? Let's go to. I think CVC's got a perfect chair for here. Furniture, chair. Any stools, benches. Maybe for stools, good. Stuff. No, I want kind of something like one of these guys, but nope, not one of those. Maybe a bench then. Stick, yeah, something like this in here. Like so. Boop. There we go. That's for the person that's about to get in trouble. Yeah, cool. Alright. So, that's, this person's office. This is not necessarily the head honcho. The main headquarters is going to be up in here in the penthouse suite. So, I'm going to be putting a lot of effort into building this all up to make this look like the boss's quarters. So, all in due time. But right now we're focusing the lower levels. Except, I forgot that I had an idea. I was reading some of the comments, and one of you were talking about, you know, the bridge here needs some lights or something, and I think I have the perfect idea, and we're gonna set fire to this bad boy. Sort of. We're gonna put these guys, like little hanging lanterns. I'm gonna mount one with all the supports, and that's gonna light the way for us. We'll put this one on this side. It don't necessarily have to be the same, you know, on the same side every single time. Kind of gets a little boring. So these are candles. There's all kinds of stuff. There's actual lanterns in here with the same kind of setup. You got another candle as well, regular fires. You got these bad boys, which actually I had thought of possibly using them, but then we're going to start getting a little too low, and it's going to kind of fill in. There's also these guys, which are super, super helpful. These I'm going to be using down on the ground level, so I don't want to be too repetitive. So these are the other lanterns I was talking about. One actually gives off quite a bit of light, the other not so much. I always use the brighter ones. So in order to be a little different, we're going to throw a couple of these bad boys in here as well. So that, you know, again, we can get rid of some of that monotony. And we'll put one on each side here. And these aren't actually going to be strong enough to really light this up. We can go ahead and take a look by going into the cheat menu here. Miscellaneous. And, I'm going to change it to nighttime, so we're going to see actually how much light these give off. And it's not going to be enough, I don't think. And so when the time comes, once we're doing the decorations, I will add in the fake light. So, whoops. We want time 3 a.m. so it's nice and dark. And there you go. So it puts off a little light, like up there. And then down here, like we have some ambient lighting from the other stuff. So, yeah, we are getting something. But we will end up creating our own effect from these. And to show you exactly what I mean, let's go head back on over to power, and then SOE. Nope, there we go. And light source. Now, when you're using this one, I highly recommend you use the non-shadow, because the more shadows you create, the more your computer is going to have to work. So if you're already having trouble with frame rate and whatnot, don't use the shadow one. Alright, so we can kind of stick this guy here. And what I usually do is put it like right where the actual light source is. As you can see, now it's much brighter down here. If you want this to be a little more candlelight, we can just go right into this guy here, the orange one, and stick that there. And now you see we're getting quite a bit of light. And we continue doing the same thing through the whole thing. Go back to orange. Again, stick it like right below the actual source of light. Now you can see these are really bright, and this is the mid-range. And unfortunately, the dim ones, the small, bright, doesn't much of anything. It's just going to light the immediate area, which you could do something like that, but then you get like a spotlight effect. And I think the mids work. The large are just like, whoa, like look at that, it's like daylight. So yeah, I found that the mid dim usually is the best. So yeah, unfortunately it's just a sign of something you kind of have to play around with and decide how much light you're really going to put in there. In this case, I think I'm just going to probably leave that as is and figure something out in the future as we go along. So at the moment, it's fine. Not that big a deal. Alright, let's change it back to daytime real fast. Date and time. Oops, I did it again. And again. There we go. Time. Make it 9 a.m. Yay! It's daytime. Okay. Go ahead and go up so that we can go down. Alright, so this is going to be some sort of like store or something, so I'm just going to kind of leave that at the moment. And right now, since I'm here, I want to put some sort of gate or something. So let's see. Check CVC. Fences, we have barbed wire, no gates. Dead walls, that's not gonna work. Not gonna work. The junk fence, I think I used the gate on the other one. Or maybe not. Wooden fences. Gates. That one has a gate, but it's very weak. Chain link. Yeah, we can use like a chain link fence. Not much protection though. I mean, you know, it does create a gate, but it's actually also going to glitch into the building there unless I go, like, way outside the building area. So I kind of want to do something along these lines here. But again, that's not very protective. You know, it's pretty cheap. Oh, geez, I can't get in there because I can't lift the little latch, you know. So we'll figure something out. Alright, let's get rid of that. Let's see, we got chains and vines, tires. Not helpful. Deer fence, nope. Other. Alright, we got a bed. I think it looks like a gate. I don't think that is though. But that's too big anyway. Too big. Way too big. Not helpful. We might just have to kind of build our own here. Oh, this thing is so cool. I showcased this in my little lighthouse build that I just did. And let me see if this is the right one. No, it's not the same one. But there is one here in CVC that comes preloaded with glowing ghouls, and that creates a light. So actually, I might end up using that. And this thing is so cool looking that we're actually probably going to use this here in the settlement. So for now, I'm just going to kind of like stick this here. Have that open space there. Oops, doodle. I want to get rid of that. Let's kind of get this over here so that it's as close as I can get it to the building without the spikes actually going into it. And oh, jeez. Oh my goodness. What am I doing? Just like ruining everything here. So we're just going to kind of stick that like that maybe. For now. We might actually end up using the ghoul light again. That's actually awfully big. I don't know if I can actually keep that. We might have to... Ooh, there we go. Hang on. Hang on a tick. Let's stick this bad boy here. Cool. Alright. And of course the spikes are facing inward, which makes no sense. And if I do it that way, it brings those kind of back in there. But I might just end up using the light one anyway, so we're just going to kind of leave that as is. Alright, yeah, we have all that junk. And it's really striking my fancy. Alright, let's check Homemaker for fences. There we go. Let's see. None of these, well, I mean, that does kind of have a door, but it doesn't really work. And you just got the standard junk fences here. What is that? Huh. Interesting. And you got this wood gate, which is kind of cool, but too big, and it opens up way too wide. I think actually that's the one that I used. Oh no, it's not the one I used over there. So never mind. So I think Huh. Just check out stuff here. Maybe figure something out. Let's see. Institute check. Warehouse, doors, wood walls, metal walls, anything good there? Nope, of course not. Oh, another. That's weird. There's a fences already over here. That's so strange that they put that in there twice. I never realized that. Alright, maybe we'll just use a standard wall. I mean, I've never really done that before. That would kind of work, I suppose. Alright, so let's take maybe this bad boy here. See, how is that going to fit? And that's kind of what I did over on the other one. I just kind of threw a wall door thingy in there. So we can kind of put something like that in there. I mean, that does close it off. It's not great. Actually, you know what? I have an idea. Let's see, what do you have? You have, some interesting doors here. Maybe we can figure something out. These are pretty boring. Broken, we got cement. That's a little heavy duty. This is all, like, cool stuff, but not very Raider-esque. I mean... Oh, here's a little hatch. I've used these before. If you ever want a hatch, it opens. You know, I'll show you. You can come here and use it. I use that in my Spectacle Island ginormous castle build, so I wonder if I can make this work. This is actually kind of cool. I've used this door before. See if I can get this in here and see how much it interferes with stuff. Ooh, that goes right into that bay window. I could always take that out. That's not the end of the world. I mean, it's my architecture. And to make it look good, I can just stick some steel beams in there. And then, you know, this thing, of course, needs power. So for this type of dealie, we're going to go to regular... Oh, wait, no. Back here. Doors, powered, miscellaneous, that's not what I'm looking for. Switches and buttons and stuff. Alright, so we can stick a button here, a little high. Of course, you don't want to go where I want you to go, so maybe I'll stick it on this wall. Like so. Again, still a little high. I think that one, it just like glitches, like just doesn't want to go where you want it. Alright, so we're just gonna stick that there, and there we go. But just to give you an idea of how that looks and works. Not bad. I'm probably gonna have to move it back to keep it from hitting there, so in that case, since we're open now, I'm gonna drag that back in place, and if I hit the button, it closes, but now it's too far that way. So, it's a work in progress. We'll have to kind of finagle it. I think I do want to use that, just because that's really, really cool. And we'll have to figure something out. Maybe I can shrink this down, actually. Let's, shrink that a little bit. And we'll kind of bring it in here, like so. And then we'll give it a shot. First glitches in the button, but I don't want to keep the button there anyway, so not that big a deal. But I think that's what I'm going to end up keeping, so I will get rid of that bay window, and then I'll put some heavy-duty supports to keep that in place. And then, yeah, we're going to have a pretty heavy-duty door there. Cool. So we'll take care of that in the next episode, because we're already kind of out of time. And like I said, I'll build some supports there. I'll move the button. I will actually run some better cabling and whatnot to make that look better, which means I'm probably going to have to get rid of the spikes here, because they might be in the way of the button. But then again, maybe not. So maybe we'll end up sticking a another guard shack here or something. So, actually, while I'm here doing this, before I forget, let's go ahead and kind of move that up a little bit because it kind of is bugging me about how far into the ground it is. And then let's just double check this real fast. Yeah, okay, cool. And then, like I said, next episode we'll redo the wiring and everything. Stick the button somewhere over here so that it'll go up and over, and then we'll put some supports. We'll get rid of that bay window, and go from there. Cool. So, yeah, we got a lot of work to do down here to fill this in and figure out what we're doing down here and whatnot, and gotta fix and finish that other gate over there, and then we can start doing some decorating, some more decorating besides this down here. So we got a lot to go. I know you guys are like, oh geez, we're already like 9-10 episodes in, and I have no idea how many episodes there's going to be, but there's still a lot of work and decorating to do. So if you are really enjoying the series, don't worry. This particular location is going to be going for quite a while. Okay, that is going to do it for this episode. I want to thank every one of you for watching. I love you all for being such awesome people. Thank you so much for everything, and I will catch you all in the future. Until next time, don't get irradiated.